2 weeks ago, while I was building a greenhouse with scrap wood, I realized I had pushed myself too far. I got super excited, but I soon got overstimulated, overwhelmed, and my body was completely out of balance. And now, I'm here again, and I'm slowly getting back to myself. Being in these beautiful surroundings, in my favorite place in the Netherlands, has really helped me to recover. I've taken this time to reconnect to my body and to explore if there is a place inside of myself where I can finish this project in harmony with my body and without feeling the need to force it. In my last video, I talked about how I got hyperfixated and how the situation came to be. And I think I can now carefully say that I'm ready to try again. The main thing I struggle with is that I have a condition on my hands, and this causes nerve pain. So my goal for now is to try and make steps in the process and being okay if things do not complete in a day, if my hands are letting me know that it's enough. So this is where I struggle with pacing. There's only 4 more that I want to put in. Oh no, maybe more. I wanted to attach the roof completely. I want to pace myself, but I also want to finish this. So I'm thinking, have a little break. The hard thing is that only tonight when I'm asleep will I know if I took it too far. I can try and keep my abs activated. Keep my shoulders back. That helps. Okay. Working on this project, this awesome greenhouse, in the middle of all the birds chirping and all the leaves sprouting and spring in full bloom, is one of my favorite things to be doing in a day. Even though I'm trying this new thing of checking in with my body in between, my mind gets so focused. When I get to work outside, my entire body comes to life. I love the smells that are around me, the nature sounds that I'm hearing, the bugs that are crawling around me, butterflies flying by, birds working on their nests and feeding their babies. Everything that's around me is just invigorating. Over the course of a couple of days, with trying to find a new balance between making progress and being satisfied with that progress and trying to check in with my body and not over pushing it, I'm happy to say I came a long way.
Good morning, everyone. All through winter, we have been collecting all sorts of seeds and tubers and bulbs to get more flowers on the property this summer. And the greenhouse is completely closed now, so it's now ready for the plants. I would maybe like to add some more shelving so that we can use the height. But then I thought, there's no hurry to do that, so let's just delay that for a couple weeks and or a couple of days and just get the tubers and the seeds in. And I think it's a great day to do that.
Over the course of this project, I have been so much inspired by this natural surroundings. The property that I'm staying at is owned by my friend, and it has about a hectare of forest right behind the house, like attached to his property. And there are so many materials you can find here, and I love scouting around and seeing what is there and seeing what I can use. And I found a great spot where they used to put horse manure, where nature has provided us with a very nutritious soil.
in winter time, I kept an eye out on Marketplace, and there was a man giving away these dahlia tubers because they multiply in summer, and he dug them all up and he had way too many and he was giving them away. I'm very thankful to the nice man who gave them to us, and now it's finally time to put them in pots and start them up in a little greenhouse. So I've never done this before, so let's give it a try. So I also have a different piece. I think this is called nachtschoon. Don't know what the English word is. But this is also, and it's already growing. This is also a tuber of something. I'm so excited to see what they're gonna do.
My dear friend and the owner of this property is an 82-year-old widower. He has this beautiful property with beautiful gardens around. And when we were talking about what his vision was for this summer, he told me he would love to have more flowers around. Because he's not really that much into gardening, and this property has gotten a little bit big for him to maintain. But I love gardening, and I don't have property of my own yet. This makes us such a great fit. It felt like such a special moment after all this time working on this greenhouse to finally be able to put the first pots in there.
So next up are the orange dahlias. There are so many. I think I'm going to put them in smaller pots, and I think I'm going to write on the pots before I put the tuber in, because then that's easier.
One of my dreams is to someday have a property of my own, and I love that in the meantime that I'm helping my friend with the gardening on his property, I get to find out all these things about the plants, and I try to find the best ways to help them thrive.
How am I going to pot all of these? There are so many. Okay, all of the tubers are in and now it's basically full. And I also have some seeds, but it's time for a break, so.
A lot of the times when I get so hooked on a project, needing to take breaks, toilet breaks or food breaks, feel like an interruption of the focus that I'm experiencing and a dopamine rush. And one of the things that I'm trying to incorporate is to see the breaks as a reset. I try to really embrace the fact that I get to have this break and I can nourish my body. And then I try and take a decent walk with the dogs. And I notice that it really helps me. It clears my head and it gives me a new focus. As soon as the frost was gone, I started to look around the garden to see what plants were there that had potential, but that might need a little more care to thrive in summer. And a couple of plants that I discovered were roses. And as I was pruning the roses, I took some cuttings and I'm very excited that these cuttings are now growing. And I love that each of these cuttings has the potential to grow into an entirely new rose bush. Because my winter cuttings were doing so great, I also decided to try my luck on the new Rambler rose that we got and try some spring cuttings. Let's see how they will do. Seeing this little greenhouse that I realized out of my imagination is now filled with so many pots that all have the potential for so many flowers fills my heart with a ton of joy and excitement.
So, the humidity is getting nice and high in there. My face is so dirty. There's mud everywhere. And yeah, I'm really excited to see how it's going to turn out. And I have so many dahlia tubers, and they're going to get even more because I'm going to take the tops out. And then once the tops are out, I can propagate those too. So yeah, I think we'll be gifting all the neighbors and everybody, and there's going to be dahlias everywhere this summer maybe.
After doing all of this wonderful work outside, I'm always really happy that I get to go back into my cozy van. I love cooking in my little kitchen and making a warm, comfy meal for myself.
It's my food. Wolfie, my food. Will you like it? It's mine. That's mommy food. Oh, okay. Can I please eat my food? Yeah? Okay. Okay. It's my food.
Can I please eat my food? Okay, time for dinner. Nay, it's my dinner time. I want it. I want to go. Okay, you can sit here. Sit. I want to eat this. I'm hungry, Wolfie. That's nice. Wolfie. No, Wolfie, you need to go. Wolfie, you need to go. I love you. I love you, but I need to eat my food. Yeah. Love you, though. I'm hungry. I want to eat. What you got? What you got? What you got? What's this? What's this? Can I have it? Can I please have it then? Can I please have it then? Every single day that we get to stay here with my friend on his property, I feel like the luckiest person on the planet. Because for all the time that we've been here, this is our backyard. Hello. Bernard. Come here. Come here, Bobo. Hi. Who's a good boy? Who's my bestest and oldest little fella? Bobo. Bobo is my sweet old little fella. Hey, Bobo. How you doing? You want scritches? You want some scritches here? Let's do some scritches. Come here, come here, come here. Come here, come here. Oh, what you doing with your paw? What you doing with your leg? What you doing? At the end of the day, I'm really thankful for all the progress that I'm making. And at the same time, I am really aware that this will be an ongoing process for me. I used to call this process a struggle, but now I would like to rephrase it as a search for balance. A balance between doing things that quiet my mind and fill my heart with so much joy, but also respect my body's limits. As I spend my moments before bedtime, cuddling cozy with my doggies in my van, it makes me wonder that even though every new day has the opportunity to search for this balance, only time will tell if I will ever find the perfect one.